Oh yes.
Everyone's stuck.
And you're on cross, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. No, I'm on skull.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Shut up. Joel. Stupid dumbass.
Whoa!
Whoa. Sheep's up.
Which boss are you on? Which mob are you on, Dwayne? Yes.
Tag away from the sheeps.
Yes.
Sheep on me, please.
Yeah, it's immune.
Just spam it, it will become not immune eventually.
You're doing it, Andy. You're doing it.
Yay! I'm useful.
Drag to the triangle then.
Yeah.
Get the moon out.
Yeah, it's immune again.
It's alright, I'll stack it over here.
It's got Curse of Agony on it too.
Full moon. Single target on me.
This trinket's making a bit of difference, isn't it? Fuck me.
Have you got your lightning capacitor over you?
Yo.
Nice.
It's a bit scary.
What the fucking lightning capacity, eh?
44 shards. That should be enough, right?
No. Slack.
Just fucking gathered them just now. Not quite all 44, but...
Is there anyone left that still needs a Shahraz craft or an enchant or anything?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't think so.
1.
Stack up.
Green one, huh?
So we've been looking at the logs a little bit on Blood Boil, thinking about how we can make some changes. So we're going to have 4 healers on the tanks this time, 2 raised healers, probably Oscar upgrade healing as well. Stack up, please. And healers that are on tanks the longer that a tank is holding the boss, it's going to take increasingly more damage, probably in quite sizable spikes. So we really need to emphasise keeping hots rolling on whoever's main tanking at a given time, so that they're continually getting topped up, as well as hitting them with really big heals like greater heals or
What are the other ones?
holy lights. Right, stack them up here now. Stay stacked. You need to stack up this. There's single target engagement. Yeah, when the main tank gets junked, they need to be topped up with big heals, flash heals, and flasher lights don't really cut it after the jumps. You need to be ready with a holy light or a big heal. Top them up quicker. Yeah, pretty much it. Other than that, do max round healing as much as you can, because the down ranking penalty gets pretty hard in terms of the output of heals. So if you're down ranking all the way to like 5 or rank 6, your healing output is really, really drastically reduced in comparison to classic. So yeah, that was the takeaways I think, wasn't it? Anything else, Cam?
No. So I think that's a bit covers it.
You know when we spread out for when the blood boil goes off, that's
Yes.
just for the initial sort of blast when it hits that person, right?
Yes, that's to avoid the acid geyser. That yeah.
Is it then worth us stacking again so the healers have an easier time, especially like Hugo and that with his chain heal?
He sort of. Chain Hill has a pretty sizable jump range, so I think
Cheers,
you know
Dwayne.
it's best, but it's pretty big. From what I think.
E.
So I find I do my bit and sort of get well out of the way, and then receive 0 heals and die.
Yeah, sure.
Joel, do you have an extra iron?
Yeah, I've got 15.
So I think the important thing is we're gonna have like 3 healers like in the middle. Basically, our 4 healers in the middle, depending on who we need for rotating with the blood boil. As long when we say spread, doesn't mean like people need to run to like the far ends of the room. Far from it, really. You want to keep everyone sort of within this sort of line here. To the opposite side, the edge of the line. I can't go quite there, but you see this like line at the edge of this pool all the way along. There's enough room here for everyone to be split out and spread. Yeah, where that flare went, basically. There's enough room in this area for everyone to be spread, and there's enough room for everyone to be healed.
Yeah.
Now, it's easier said than done, but like, try and stay in there. Because the other important thing is when we say spread, the other thing that's important is that you don't run further away than the last blood boil that's going to go out, which is going to hit the... Usually it's the hunters or the mages, it just depends on the timing, but like it's one of them usually gets the second one.
Seems to be always group 2 that ends up with us, the
Hunters.
Yeah, us. Yeah. Can I ask that we like all the group 2? We have our backs when we spread to the waterfall, and everyone else, the closest they can come is like this line. So whoever the group is that is spreading on at the back, that's going to take a potential blood boil, they're the only ones in the water area for the spread.
Yep, sounds reasonable. So groups 1 and 3 can be as you are. So group 1, you'll be 1, obviously. Group 4, you'll be the 3rd blood boil group. Careful, Hugo. And then group 2 will be as you are. So Gizmo, you with the hunters. Plus Tiger Boy, you've done it before.
Yeah, what group do you want me in?
Yeah, and how's your health pool?
Almost 10,000.
On Ellie doing it or Tiger Boy?
Because Gizmo's on main tank healing, and because Gizmo's predominantly going to be throwing in the larger, slower cast heals in general,
Yeah.
I think
Not right.
Ellie and Tiger are better at moving because Tiger's raid healing and she might be main tank healing, but she can also move.
Sure. Yeah. So Tiger Boy goes in 2 and Ellie moves with 2 instead of Gizmo doesn't move. So Gizmo, Dave, and Jeremy, you guys should be on the triangle. Unless we're spreading. Yeah, you're group 2 already.
Hugo would be a fine choice, but if he's in group 3, yeah, I mean Hugo would be a fine choice. He really would.
Guys,
He's raid healing.
Me in group 2 as well.
if any of you don't have the gold for consumes, flasks, pots, elixirs, or whatever, just put a plus in the chat or whisper me and we'll dish you some out. You need to be potting on this fight to match the output that you need to loss, whether it's DPS or healing.
I don't have any healing, like flask or anything like that.
I have some spare if you trade me.
Yeah.
But
I've got 7 mage blood potions if anyone needs.
Shall I go through the list? Luke, you got pots?
Yeah, I've got a flask here. I'm just waiting to pop it.
Ian, fine. Bex, potty, Leonard's potty. Lee's potty. John's potty. Ellie, you got a pot, yeah.
I got loads of fish sticks. Pronounce that correctly.
You like him?
All right, Kanye.
Jeremy, need any pots or buff food?
What? I've got Adept's Elixir, but that's not gonna happen. Is that? I don't really know what healing shit I'm supposed to be using, basically.
Well, there's a healing.
Well, there's a healing, yeah, elixir of healing, and then like Drenic Wisdom or
Mage
something
blood.
like, or Mage Blood.
I've got some mage blood I'm not using.
Depending on
Yeah.
if you think we're wiping or not, but yeah.
Flask's much better on this boss at the moment.
Totally, yeah.
Trade me if you want some.
And we can give out marks as well from the bank, right?
I don't need sticks. I'm good, mate. Thank you.
Cool, let's have a go.
So cancel casting big heals like is a thing for you healers. Like you're gonna have to feel out on the tanks a bit, but like Ellie will be constantly putting healing up. Pratchett will be constantly spamming flash. Every now and again, Pratchett, you should weave in Holy Light.
Yep.
Every now and again, you should weave one in. If you weave one in every 15 seconds, it'll take the cast time down. And the other thing I was going to say about that is you can weave in a slightly down ranked version, just to trigger the buff. If you're worried about mana, and then if he starts dropping, then you can switch to the high rank one and start spamming that. I know you can't do that continuously, so. Then same sort of thing, Gizmo. It's like you can use flash, but like get ready to weave in your larger heal and cancel cast if it's not needed.
Who's got a tank first? Just from misdirect.
Dwayne in it.
Yeah.
Dwayne. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Group 1 at the back then, all 5.
You putting that one on, Cup?
Yeah, sure. I want
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect.
Okay, me and Johnny will hold our Mr. X back. You call. First one will be me, then Johnny.
Yep, sure. Guys, have a go. Andy on me. Off you go.
5,
Mr. X can go.
4, 3, 2,
Dwayne first,
1.
thank you. This
Group 2. Group 3.
Kibbs, stop. Chris, stop. Jode, stop. Threat, guys. Really dodgy threat. Come on now.
Whoa.
Pop it up. Pop it up.
I don't lag.
What happened there?
No, I got
Yeah.
lag. I think I pulled that.
Yeah. When you actually go that high, you'll keep it in your pants.
Yeah, physically the screen completely froze up.
Yeah, that's fine, Colin.
Yeah, sorry about
It's okay.
That's no problem.
that. Actually, I'll go and reset my router. I've had problems with it lately.
Killed a whole lot of us in one hit, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Be back in
Yeah,
a minute.
because I didn't have aggro, so I didn't understand.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
just cleaved us, right? I
Yeah,
guess.
he cleaves. Yeah.
Okay,
Just comes
yeah.
in whap.
Take it the tanks won't blessing a light for this, yeah.
Yeah, but there is another thing that we could do here. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys want to do it or not, but you could, for example, Hugo could hero earlier, and with the exception of Kev, the rest of you guys can dump threat right in group 3, and I would give Joel a massive boost in threat.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem last week, though.
No, I'm just throwing it out there.
I had a shit start. I think I had a bunch of misses. So it wasn't just on the DPS by any means.
Yeah, we're in mitigation gear anyway, so not really any threat here. That's a big difference.
Do you want Mr. X on the other 2 tanks on Paul?
It's
just a bit dicey because you could end up
yeah.
bouncing between the 3 if you're not careful.
Dwayne will out aggro us, I think. I don't think. Yeah, I think go for it. Maybe give it 5 seconds.
Wait till he's actually standing back in position with him, and then do it, and that would be safe.
He's just here.
Yeah, I'm relying a lot on my holy shield to get threat as well. So I need him to hit me a few times.
Yeah, so once you're back into the tanking position, he'll be meleeing you and you'll be fine.
Yep.
Cheers, Hugo.
Okay, I get buffs up on everyone bar Carl. It's just resetting his routine.
Has anyone got any mana oil spare?
I got the brilliant if you want.
Anything.
The healing one?
Yeah.
Trade me.
Basically, if we manage our threat in the very first phase of the fight, by the time we come to the next one, you can shatter, you can do whatever you want. After the so when it goes back to the blood boil again the second time, you can shatter, and then you can just cut loose. Tanks by that time, you're not going to catch them.
Let's call back on the score of Horizon and music.
Are we waiting for Jodlet to get online again?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just-
no. No, Jeremy. Can't hear you.
Then chance I can get might. As my second.
Get it.
Blessing. 10-minute wasn't there? Thank you, mate.
Cool.
My soulstone is running out in 15 seconds.
I can give you another one, but the thing is, if you die here, it does nothing, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
So I don't think it's worth giving you one. Like I'll give one to Pratchett once yours drops.
Give it to Tiger Boy. He's taking God Ball and moving.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool. Group 1, you all at the back, yeah? Perfect. Okay, timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 2.
Kip's careful with your threat.
Group 3.
You careful with your threat.
Group 1.
Okay, still Dwayne. Andy, you want to go?
I'm gonna bubble.
I've got no rage at all. I can't go.
Okay, I'll bubble soon.
Group 2. And spread.
Alright, bubble.
I'm angry.
Angry tank.
I'm lamps.
Not spread too far, Luke. You're maybe gonna get yeah, you got blood boil.
Vampire.
Big heals on Dunlogan.
You can ice block done. Hey, look.
Dwayne, Bop, Jade. Heal up
Heroes.
Raid. More raid healing, please. Phil, Enroth need raid healing. Ellie needs raid healing.
Heroes.
Hugo, hurry me. What's up? Okay, group 1 back to the back.
We're about time.
Just going back to Dwayne.
Okay, group 1 at the back now.
Big heals on Dwayne, way more on Dwayne. He's got a lot of stacks, so he's going to need extra healing.
Oh, I reset.
Oh,
I bubbled.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna
Group
relax
2.
now though, so Vamps can take over.
Cool.
Group 3.
Or, well, try at least.
Zickle,
Group
careful.
1.
Vampire.
Lamps. That's all
Joe.
right.
Okay,
Angry
group
tank.
2 and spread.
Dave, ready for Bop?
Done once.
Tiger boy. Wop tiger boy.
Tiger Boy, Bop, Tiger Boy. Quick. Oscar.
Good.
Can we have a res on Zap Knight, Jade?
Yep. Fucking.
More
release.
raid healing. Group 1 needs way more. Keep him up. Whiz bang.
Spam tiger boy as well.
We lost. Who's the person at the bottom? Jeremy. Yeah, Shane, you'll get Jeremy.
Okay, group 1 at the back. Watch our cleaves, guys. Do not be in front of the ball. Group 1 at the back. Group 2 at the back.
Yes, they're in the right for it gets
Nope. Not from
Not
me.
at the minute, there isn't.
Jeremy, can you innovate?
Group 3 at the back.
Who do you want me to renovate?
The Afra, please. I'm angry. Back on ramps. I'm gonna slow up, Andy. I'll come.
Group.
Yep.
1 at the back.
I
Group
want
2 at the
the
back
apple.
and spread.
No bop. Right, on
No
angry
bop.
now. No bop. Okay, so tank healers, you're going to heal the Fel Rage target. Raid healers plus Ellie. Raid heal. Keep the raid up. Bop on.
Big heals on Owlry. Big heals on Owlry.
More on Alleyway needs to stay alive, or the boss kills.
I got Bob now.
Okay. You can chuck it on Alleyway.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Andy, can you pop out and res reminder very quick? Chris, you coming up? Gonna go back to angry. Watch your cleaves if you're in front of the boss. Group 1 to the back.
Group 1 at the back.
Wanted the. There we go. Done it on Tiger Boy.
I'm angry now.
Group 2 at the back.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, really nice. 200k.
Group 3 at the
Yeah, group 3. Really nice, guys. Good kill. Super nice.
Well, it made that look easy.
Yeah, like great job on the healing, guys. It was fantastic. It was really good. And someone released. Who was it?
Oscar.
Yeah,
Oscar.
me,
That was
I
it, right?
fucking released instead of banked like a knob.
At least you didn't wipe the raid doing it.
Wand of prismatic focus.
New record.
Wow, a wand. We never saw the TK wand, did we?
Which is way better than that one, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure, but it's better than. Is that better than the other options?
It's the only option in this tier.
Yeah.
But I think so. There might be something coming on the badge vendors later. I can't remember.
Back this way to Mother, isn't it? Or is it this way?
So it's back to the start, and then it's where we went down the stair. Sorry,
Shroud
it's
of
just come
Forgiveness.
here. It's the up the top to the right.
This way. I think.
Ooh, a high demand item.
A lot of healing on it. 73.
There's a shortcut for being up and the bus is down.
Oh my god, which way are we going?
Back to where you repair.
Let's sell it.
You've gone the long way. You should
Well, I have. I know. Sightseeing. I'm looking for corpses. I haven't been looted.
We try to say like
he needs those marks.
Yes, exactly. Once you've had
There's
one,
a few patrolling mobs.
yeah, there'll be some up. Yeah. And then it's all the way down at the bottom of this corridor, and on the right hand side there's a door, and the door should be open.
shitload of trash.
Don't think we need to talk to anyone. I don't remember.
You don't.
Ah, it's open. Sweet. And this is some of the trash you can soul as a warlock.
Off you go.
And it's Illidan's personal brothel.
Indeed. This is my kind of room.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Whips and chains.
And it's
Oh,
mother
God.
shelter.
What?
I'm surprised Blizzard hasn't just replaced it all with fruit.
This stuff,
Like bananas.
this stuff's like really weak.
Isn't there groups in the corner that are like quite nasty?
Jade,
Maybe not.
you just go, oh no, like you're offended by all that. It's like there's
I'm over it at this point.
there's patrolling elites that hit pretty hard.
Just working out. That's what.
Some coder's weird fantasy.
Yep. That's why I'd have done the same thing.
Let's go find out.
But I'd have been gender neutral. Like there are male prostitutes in here as well, isn't there?
Yep.
Maybe. I think.
Yeah. Smork. Let's go. Sug sug.
It's only 3, so to be honest, you're better just in the target.
Yeah. Even when I say it doesn't mean you have to.
Cross is stacking the damage though, so you might start hitting harder.
No, feeble.
Oh, spell cast and reflect as well.
Ooh, another mark. Fuck me.
You need to keep an eye on those patrols. Back in the day, we managed to pull half of everybody and everything.
Yeah. These hosts that walk around.
These ones in the middle, I think. Stack them up, AoE. Wait for the consecrate to tick. Okay, AoE.
Oscar, that trinket needs to come off your.
It's like Cam with his fucking ring.
Thank you. Never, ever, ever. Oh, there's a shiny.
Oh, there is.
AoE.
Wow, that's really
Terrible.
The pattern.
Yeah, that's totally shit.
Well, that's cool.
I think that's been in the game for a while though. Isn't that just
That's
the
the fourth
world?
time that drops for us as well, by the way. So we've
I
seen
think
it before.
Just announcing a shiny. I didn't say it was a good shiny.
Oscar, you piece of shit.
There's a BOP. The pattern. There's a pattern BOP.
It's BOE, I think, because I'm sure I sold one of those.
Did
I think
actually want it?
Somebody buy it?
Yeah, I think it's I think it was a world drop. I sold
It
one
is
in
a
phase
world
1, I think. I got like.
Can I just
150
recommend
gold
this
or
stuff
something.
is so easy, you get a lot of drops.
Yeah,
It
kill it
takes
all.
a few seconds. Yeah.
Sure.
That host, I think, is patting towards us. Yeah, he is. Tank.
Single target on most. Ooh.
And those stairs can be backed if the mob dies on those stairs. It's possible that you can't hit them.
I'll drag him into the roof.
Yeah. There's enough allure in this place, isn't there? It's like Zap Brannigan's temple.
Shanthagen.
Yeah. A lot of velour.
Here's my velour bedspread.
Yeah, the reward for that was a Pyrostone, was it?
This is where the magic happened, guys.
Ugh.
Oh, it's sticky.
Yeah,
Coming
bring
off
out
there.
the blue lights and shit. Yeah, let's see.
Grim.
It's like walking in the cinema.
Someone needs to give it a good shampoo.
Travel Lodge.
Nice.
Toads.
Got some nice benches in here.
I'm one of them sheeps. Can I have a smell?
Didn't Ellie just say we shouldn't kill these on the stairs?
Yeah, she did.
Kill some webs.
You were
I
saying?
thought she was talking about the stairs around the bed.
Why are we not giving them on the stairs?
Because you can struggle to loot them sometimes. It's a bug.
Okay. Yeah. Look at this fucking bold gnome. Play is amazing.
It's the ghost of
Oh,
steps.
hell yeah.
Ooh. Another pan.
Hey, Luke, it's you.
And
This is
that's
Luke's
That's
night.
better than pick up.
it's a good one, I think.
Roll for that one if you want it.
BOP, BOE,
Oh, yeah,
leather
BOP.
workers.
I've got it.
Linda, you a leather worker?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
really nice job on Blood Bowl. It's really, really good.
Oh, you can interrupt their heals. Right.
Mobs in the corner.
Charming patron.
Trying to hide away, are they?
You need to drop my tokens before you kill them.
Of course, if I run away, it's got caught with their pants down. Guy was getting a nice blowjob there, and we just fucking interrupted it.
Where the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
I was just about to say that. Are we
We've got skulls on our helmets.
It's like Nessun where he's safari. It's like not much of a safari, mate. To murder everything in the wildlife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Cool,
are
cool.
really the bad guys. We're invading somebody else's house, kicking the shit out of everything, stealing everything that isn't nailed down, and just dumping corpses all over the place.
We're the British.
I don't know how you.
we're the Norwegians.
Re-establishing the empire.
Yeah.
Back to the good old days.
Isn't it in Wrath of the Lich King where they release the statistics tab, so you can see how many mobs you've killed since you've been alive?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, my sheep. The vaccines are fake, guys. Oh.
These hits so fucking. They're so feeble.
So if you manage in night 1 to kill everything apart from this next boss, you can keep coming back in here with about 10 people and keep farming this stuff.
Right, kill a single target on the skull and the cross. AoE on the rest first.
Oh, I'm not polymorphed anymore. Mind controlled, even.
Love tap, huh?
Sounds good.
Get a purple draping with you.
Keep getting love tapped.
Should the cross go down first because it heals?
Yeah, but AoE you can just kind of kill the other ones. Doesn't hit hard enough to avoid killing.
Cross goes down first because it's a priestess of the light.
The light or the
Parking drop.
These big ones, it's very rare, but sometimes after they're dead they split and do a lot of raid damage.
Splits into 2 whirlwinding mobs, not a huge deal. They still kill. Yeah. Both come or one?
I was positive I knew Endo was about to come out of Bexmouth there. And they started with this big one.
What's
Could say they do cleavage damage. Is that the kind of damage when you motorboat? That's no joking matter, you can get some serious injuries from that.
What's motorboat? Can you explain?
Holy shit, I've been buffed.
I can do the sound.
Oh.
Track goes, the whirlwind.
Whirlwind hits for shit.
Yeah.
I'm giant. Oh.
It's the same with the Inferno, isn't it? How the big-
Why is Ellie a giant?
I'm giant as well.
That's an excellent question.
That's a big ass.
That's good. That's gonna do.
I'm gonna go closer. Where do I put the $100 bills?
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You think I could jump high enough?
I think you'd be hard pressed. I mean, my jumping muscles are very well practiced.
Oh yeah, it's the jumping boss.
You done an assignment for Mother, Cam?
Oh, no, I haven't.
No, that's fine. I don't think we'll need.
Oh, Cam.
In terms of like.
There isn't an awful lot to sign, to be
No,
brutally honest.
Yeah.
Gonna grab this pack.
Seed off the big thing. Drag it in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
What's with this mind control that like lasts for like
A millisecond.
a millisecond?
I think people are dispelling it.
Really? That quickly?
Dunno.
Someone else, that's very impressive.
Another one.
Get off my fucking loot.
Surely we can get more packs.
Yeah, grab a second.
Do you want that?
Yes,
Other workers.
please.
Roll then. You're not getting it.
No, fair enough.
There goes my good roll.
Is that the same one that's here, Kev? There's another one on the...
Yeah, I think there is two. I just went to loot another mob and thinking, wait a minute, that wasn't the mob I looted.
And I have that one then.
Everyone roll for this one.
Do anything to not let Oscar have it, Kev.
I just want all the things in game. Patterns that I can possibly get.
All the shiny.
All the shinies.
Mistress of Dementia. But she's a
I
hooter.
thought it was supposed to be fun stuff in here.
What's happening, guys? Huh? What?
I'm giant.
This isn't Morton Core, where am I?
Where am I?
Ooh, I've already got it. So.
Jade, tanking, so amazing.
What?
It's worth taking.
What is?
The boots. Boots.
A lot of stats,
Or,
isn't it?
or possibly Jeremy, because he's got a tanking set as well.
Oh, God. Can both off spaghetti?
I would advise just putting a hunter down there to pull those mobs and everyone else stay up here.
They'll pat back round, won't they?
Yes, and we're killing the boss up here anyway.
Is Jade?
Yeah,
Nice
I've got this.
PR
I've
there,
got-
Jade.
There's no loot that's dropping. For me, anyway. Shite.
Yeah.
Been in a hole in my pocket.
Are
Should
they
I
alright
start
for your
rolling?
tanking set, Jade?
Yeah. What? We literally just had that conversation, dickhead. Why do you do this to me?
Bloody hell.
Probably just a test to see if you remember anything.
Because I'm an elephant and I don't forget shit, do I?
Fucking hell, Jesus,
I heard
you are an elephant. You
I
never
heard
fucking forget.
Okay, if everyone
Who
comes
said
back up here, we'll do the.
You're the one that
chat.
said it, Kev.
Yeah, I know, you're still going on about it, so obviously I was right.
So,
Just proving you're
where
right.
I'm
Dig that hole,
standing,
dig that hole. Yeah.
every healer, every ranged DPS should be standing where I am. And you should jump and make sure that you bounce off the top of the fish statue.
I'm quite large.
I'm not sure if Drain. I'm not sure if it works for Drain. Does it work?
Can't. Nope.
Jade,
Okay.
come on. Come over to the
So
top
you
of
go
it,
here.
get on
You
the
go
top
here. Where basically yes, here, because if you look above you,
There you go.
you should be able to position for our knee or our hand to stop you from bouncing. But everyone else that can fit should be under here. Tank is going to tank Mother Shahraz. The 3 tanks are going to be like here, here, and here. Mother Shahraz here. So Mother Shahraz here and the 3 tanks in front here. Plenty of res, right. So that's where we're all going to be. Melee, you're just going to go in behind her, do your thing. So we got a. Give me a second.
Come on, Jade. I know you want to.
I was going to try and kick you, but I think I might G kick you. I don't know.
Oscar, sorry, was that a serious question, or are you?
Yeah, no. Sorry, I was still trying to jump underneath the.
Okay, if you're too tall here, if you're not, if you're nice and small like gnomes and humans, you can fit underneath this fish. Okay, so in this fight, you should definitely be installing that weak aura. So please, if you've got weak auras, install it, and if you don't have weak auras, then well, it's
go get weak auras.
Go get weak auras. Yeah, Sally.
Yeah, go get weak auras.
Shadow resistance sets should be on.
Everyone needs 244 buff, isn't it? Yeah.
244, yeah.
With shadow protection.
I got 247.
So make sure you've got that. If you don't, we can work something out.
Okay, so I'll just keep talking for a little bit. I'm not going to talk about fatal attraction until last. But, okay, so the first thing is the boss is going to do an ability every 8 seconds or so called Saber Lash. It's a cleave, a frontal cleave, and all the targets that get hit by it get shadow damage immunity. But it hits for about 85, 86k unmitigated, so it's about that amount split across the 3 people in front of them. So tanks basically need to be pretty beefy against her. She hits really hard, and when she gets to 10% health, she enrages and she starts to swing 50% faster. So it's definitely a Tide Walker, or even Blood Boil, like the dude we just came from, right? She chunks. So you want to be prepared for that. Then she's got a raid-wide ability that she will change periodically, which is like Cro-Magnus' ability, if you remember it from Blackwing Lair, which effectively means that she becomes weak to one school and extremely resistant to another school, and then she'll change her aura and it'll be a different school that she's weak to. So basically, for melee, it doesn't really matter, but for casters, pay attention to what she's weak for. So she's weak for fire, and you're an arcane mage, you're probably going to do more damage with your fire spells. If you're a warlock and you've sacrificed your succubus, but she's weak to fire, you're probably going to do more damage with Incinerate than you will with Shadow Bolt. But just keep an eye on the auras. I can't remember the pairs of them. I think they are paired, like weak to holy, strong to shadow, something like that. But I can't remember exactly. But so just keep an eye out for what she's weak to. Then the other mechanic she's got a bunch of beams. There's 4 different types of beams. I'm not going to explain each one. One of them does like a knock up in the air, which is why we're standing in these kind of positions. But basically, it does a chunk of shadow damage around 10 players, and it's going to go out every 10 seconds or so. So there is a high level of raid healing required in this fight, even with the shadow resistance. One of those abilities that she does, beams that she fires out, will take some of your mana away as well. So you got to keep an eye out for all that. The main ability that she's got is called Fatal Attraction, where she'll teleport 3 people to a random place in this room, and they all get a tether between them, so they're all linked, and they take massive shadow damage every second until they break the tether. And you break the tether by all being 25 yards away from each other. Now, why the weak aura? Right, so the weak aura isn't smart. All the weak aura is going to do is it's going to give every player that gets a fatal attraction, it's going to give every player a direction. So they're going to tell them to run north, it's going to tell them to run left, it's going to tell them to run right. It's going to tell you one of those three things. Follow the direction that the weak aura tells you, and that way you don't need to worry about second guessing which direction to run. You just immediately head off in the direction you need to head. If you can sprint like a rogue, amazing, hit your sprint. If you can teleport, then teleport. If you can't, well, you just gotta run. That's probably when you're going to need your Hellstones. So you definitely are going to want to have a Hellstone, because you're going to want to pop a Hellstone during that part of the fight. The other thing with Fatal Attraction is that it does damage around you, so what you don't want to do is run straight into all the other players if you're still tethered, because you don't want to pull them down with you. So just try and run away in your direction, wait till the tether breaks, and then once the tether's braked, go back to your normal position, to wherever you were before, and continue to DPS, or heal, or whatever. Now, by having us all here, and all stacked up here, we're reducing the chances of the Fatal Attraction, for example, dropping us somewhere where we're spread out as players. So I think this is definitely the strategy we should follow, but there is another one. She's got an 18-yard AoE silence, so we need to be aware of that, but that's why we're tanking her over in this corner. That should keep the silence away from the casters by having her in this corner and us up here. That's it. Really, I mean, there's not much else to say. Shahraz on, Prayer Shadow Protection up.
Beefy tanks.
Beefy tanks. Install a weak aura so you know which way to run. The tanks will never have to do Fatal Attraction, it'll never happen to you.
Hooray.
No, because you guys are going to have Saber Lash on, so you'll never get casting.
Anyone not have 244 Shadow Wrist that isn't a tank? Everyone's got their neck on, cloak on, legs on, or braces and belt instead of legs.
Group 2 doesn't have any, either a shaman or a paladin.
You don't need one?
Don't need one because you get the Priest's Prayer.
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, last but not least, you can reset her. You reset her by running back down the stairs that we just came from. And that's also the other reason why you're kind of fighting here. Like, less distance to run to get to the reset point.
Yeah.
I don't even think you have to run that far.
Who do you want emptying? And do we all need to be up on threat? Or is it just a cleave?
It's just a cleave. So you just need to be in front so that you're all taking the Saber Lash. MT is whoever's the best mitigation. Now, when I look at the logs, it looks to me like the best mitigation is actually Wamps.
Yeah.
He mitigates 77% of incoming damage, so I think Wamps is probably the best choice.
Cool, yep, try one. Go for it, Johnny. I'll stick the timer up, misdirect lamps.
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to get in that safe spot for mine.
Yeah, more on maps, way more on tanks, keep them up. More on angry, I'm going to fall over.
She's weak to Frost, I think.
More on maps, keep them up. More on Dwayne and angry, off tank healers.
Fatal Attraction and Zickle. She's weak to fire.
Someone booted me from the group.
We invited him.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Oh Jesus, I don't know which way it told me, sorry.
How did Zickle manage to get kicked from the group?
I just
Oh,
saw
it was actually my
Jake
mistake.
running towards each other.
Yeah, I was too busy trying to invite Zickle back.
It told me a direction, I ran that way. Kev ran the same way, and I was like,
yeah,
what?
that was probably my fault, Jade.
Arcane, weak to Arcane, that's good.
Hugo, Gizmo, you should have got a direction, you need to run in it. Someone didn't move out of the group, I guess. Didn't. Or moved back into the group.
Are we gonna reset?
Yeah, keep going a sec.
Just super easy to
Yeah,
reset.
reset.
Nah.
Reset. Go.
That weaker ain't gonna work.
Nope.
You ain't got enough time to even read it. By the time you read it, you're dead.
So the other thing is, and I forgot to mention at the start, is I think everyone needs assist for the weak aura at work.
Let's reset, guys. I need to run away.
Okay.
What was your health wise? 60.
60.
It's not terrible,
58%.
guys. It's not terrible.
Well, in Hero, we didn't do anything, did we?
No, exactly.
No, but we didn't want to. Not in the first.
No,
first
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't even in the next shot either. I think we need to. I'll give assist to everyone. I want to see how this actually works with this week aura.
Does she get a buff, or does she put out a buff, like a debuff on the players when it comes to the increased damage thing?
It's the
players, looks like a debuff on the players. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw as well.
I don't know if I got it from you or the other one, but I've got something pops up on the screen saying like plus frost, minus nature or something.
Yeah, I've got that
I
too.
have that too.
Alright.
Thames, I think it gives you that.
Thames, guys.
It's only like a 25% difference though, so I'm not sure whether it makes
not
all the
huge.
difference.
Yeah.
I think it's more just it's a bonus if it's the spell schools that you use. I don't necessarily think it's worth switching. Maybe for locks, but I don't know for.
Well, yeah, I tried it. I tested it out. I went with Incinerates, and but because I've sacked my Succubus, the difference was pretty minor because she wasn't like down ranking Shadow. So if she was down ranking, if she was strong at Shadow, weak to Fire, it's worth it.
Yeah,
but not if the primary one was okay.
Well, when she was like nature, like I barely noticed the difference.
Okay, so the mix is Shadow, so it's Shadow and Holy. So yeah, makes no difference. It just means that your Shadow spells are down by 25%. It's Nature and Arcane, Holy and Shadow the other way around, Frost and Fire, Fire and Frost, Arcane and Nature. So to be honest, I think you hope you get the one that you want.
So
weak to Shadow all the time, eh?
Let's work out. We want Oscar's 7th healer, don't we, again on this?
No.
Well, I mean, I would say that, like, how did it feel that time?
It was dicey at the start, very dicey.
Was that just shock of how hard she
possibly.
hits?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I'll drop my healing shit on. Don't worry, I'm happy.
Well, let's try without. See how we go. I think try without. DPS is just as good as.
I guess you pop your cooldowns when you get your beneficial spell school buff as well, rather than it just being with heroism. Right?
I still think you get the benefit more
hero.
from hero.
Yeah, I would still save it for hero.
So let's have.
Maybe one of your trinkets. I don't know.
She's hitting between 5 and 7.
Quiet as fuck, Andy.
She's hitting between 5 and 7, but it's not that quick. No. It looks like there's loads of heals in between.
Let's have Pratchett and Ellie on Wamps, and then Jeremy on Dwayne flexing to Wamps when Dwayne is fine. Leathra on me flexing to Wamps when I'm fine. And then Hugo on Typhoid, raid healing, and Oscar if we decide to have a 7th healer raid healing. Any other questions?
Yep.
We've all got systems after the week, or it should be working. If we decide we don't like that, we'll make that decision in time. But for now, try and use it. If you can.
When you get the buff, where you got to run away using a weak aura, do you always get teleported away from the group, do you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Usually, I mean, the last one I got teleported next to you guys, but I was pretty unlucky.
Yeah, I was under the fish head and I didn't move because I didn't get teleported. So I never got teleported either on one of them.
But you still need to run though, like immediately,
Yeah,
like, get out of
I
dodge.
think. Aye, by the time I realised what was happening, I was gone.
Totally. It's first pool. I mean, it's not. This isn't an easy fight.
Yep.
Cool. Go for it. Kill me to the lumps again.
5, 4, 3.
The range was perfect
2,
for the
1.
Silence.
Silence was perfect. Yeah.
Moving now.
And you can go quite hard on DPS because it is WAMPs.
Shadow damage increase.
No, not that much. No.
It's alright, it's fine.
Jeremy, it's been very nice job, Jeremy and Carl. It looks like you did it.
Do we heal or?
How did the marks come up on the fatal attraction?
Lamps, more lamps.
It just comes up in the centre of the screen.
More lamps. Keep up.
You're okay, share the income down there.
Okay, let's go, heroes. Keep the raid up. Let's have a res on Tiger Boy quick. Don't mind who, Jade or Shaney.
I don't have enough mana.
Shaney can do it.
I failed attraction in the raid. I was unlucky.
That's not what you want.
Run away, run away.
She heard you shouting for heroes. That's what happened there.
How did that happen though?
I was just really unlucky. He teleported them next to the waterfall on our right, which was like catching all of us.
Oh, so it could have been anywhere.
Yeah,
it could
so
have been
how does it
anywhere.
work?
Yeah.
It's
random.
Just a random place.
Random place. Yeah.
Yeah, this is really shitty RNG.
Yeah,
So-
it's really shitty.
By us being here, we sort of reduce the chances because we're all together, but it can still happen. What was that? That was 53. Yeah.
And only half a hero as well, really.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Famous last words at the start, wasn't it? It looked like you had a good threat lead and all of a sudden boof, was it?
Yeah, I got a couple of misses and parries at the beginning.
Did the weak aura work?
It did, yeah.
Looked like it worked.
Yeah. No, it did.
Yep.
Came up with put an icon on your head and just follow the R. That easy.
Alright.
I suppose it depends where you get ported to though. Then the second time I was one of the ones got put at the bottom of the waterfall. It's kind of shit. Where do you go?
Yeah, it was kind of, where the fuck to go? Oh, I have to go straight down the middle, more or less, so I can get away. And yeah, I got 2 steps and died.
Yeah, and everyone's got to go that way as well.
You got it.
Yeah. It was really unlucky. Like that's like possibly the worst place you could have been put. If you were behind us, you could have just gone, south.
That must be such a small chance. We didn't predict it. God damn it.
If you want that, click the inspect or whatever. Hugo's Oscar's already got it. Any leatherworkers wanted?
I know that one.
You've got it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Can we not move Wamps and Jade interchangeably?
Hugo's not doing Agi.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hugo could do Agi, and then Kev just deals with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
Linda's. Yeah, that's fine. Can you do Agi? Hugo. Linda picks the poison on.
Yeah, that'd be a good call.
There's that mob near her. Will I pull her from there? I can do it.
No, you'll be fine. Cool.
Ooh, worth it.
But if you're going to do agility, wouldn't it be better for Jade to be in the group
Instead of
me?
Means the hunters don't get the crit.
I think the
okay.
hunters get the crit. Cool.
Have a few more health stones.
Yeah, stick them on blocks. Small one.
I can go more stamina and less hit, maybe.
I think we want to kill her quickly.
Yeah, but your threat's fine, isn't it? I mean, you're the only. You got Shadow roughly ripped. After that, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, it's just the initial kind of misses. The more hit I get, the quicker I get it. So we don't. I mean, we could just go a bit easier to start till I've got a lead, and then go for it.
We can chain a Mr. X on you on the start.
It's okay if you get dodges, just shout them out. Just shout dodge.
Yeah.
Or miss or whatever.
Are we good?
Did you reach me okay, Hugo? Yeah, getting them. Fantastic.
Right, so everyone, let's have a misdirect onto Amps. After Johnny's runs out, Phil, can you
5,
pop yours on him?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, moving into position.
Amps now.
Got it. Yeah.
That's Shadow again. Locks careful.
You guys out of silence range still, yeah?
Holy damage! This is my time to shine.
Looks like it. Full attraction in 5.
Fatal attraction on my own.
Come on, Dwayne, keep him up. Hugo, Gizmo spread. Nice job, guys. Heal yourselves up, health stones. Back in as soon as the chain's gone. More angry, please. Yeah.
Whoa!
More mumps, keep them up. Did she crush?
No.
Spread out, guys. Too slow on spreading out.
What just happened?
It's just the shadow damage. Want to use roses?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
This is just practice.
Look at that, someone with the rocket boots.
That was Ash.
That's the way to do it.
Practice is
If
pretty low.
only we had hero. I think this.
Do we?
No, I've got
No,
vanilla.
Keep the raid up. Johnny needs healing, Zickles, unload and remind him. Sure you don't want reses?
Yeah, in a bit.
Yeah, Shane is going to get patched. Jeremy, you want to grab Jade?
Not like that. Que costa?
20 seconds to Harrows, let's pop them off cooldown. Keep this up. Spread out, you three. Stay alive. Health stone when you get low. Nice job.
Is there
8
some sort of
seconds
mana
to
drain?
Harrow.
Yeah, there's a mana
Dave,
drain.
keep Dave up. Keep Pratchett up. Harrow go. Hugo, Harrow, Lee. Let's go Harrow.
Looks like a kill.
Dave down, Ellie. Let's get wait, Jade, let's get a res on Pratchett, please. Okay, wamps up. More maps. Way
Silence.
more maps. Way more maps. Keep them up. Nice job.
3 in a row.
You can
Back
do
up.
this. Come on.
Water boy, water boy. Die.
Keep chugging, guys.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Hey!
Yeah.
Nice one.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Good job.
Wow. I didn't think we were going to do that.
Oh my god, and an incredible sword.
For James. That's
Is
a
it?
good sword.
That sword's fucking awesome.
That's a rogue sword. if
Isn't
ever
it?
I've seen
Yeah.
one.
Apart from Glaives, it's the best offhand, isn't it?
Blade of Savagery.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
congrats, Linda. Like, seriously.
Yeah, you don't need that, Linda. You can give it away to
No,
somebody
you
else.
don't need it.
Oh,
Bengali, no way. Oh.
that's just as good as offhand.
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah.
Or is he joking?
Congratulations, Linda.
That's Linda.
Congrats, Linda.
Sick, that's so good.
This pauldrons
Fuck
for
off, warlocks,
paladins,
fuck
priests,
off.
and warlocks.
Oh, Cam.
He wants those shoulders. Look at his measly tier 4
Oh,
shoulders.
Cam.
Why am I not going to get it? Sickle, you don't want it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I've got my shitty tier 5 Shahraz.
Congrats, Cam.
Oh, thank you very much. One more to
Warriors,
go.
hunters, shamans.
I didn't know that she was shoulders. I thought she was legs.
She's old ass.
Congrats, Lee.
Gradually.
Thank you.
Shadow res off, guys.
I got a Saberlash for 29k.
You were too far in front, or our tank was dead.
Cleave. No, thanks, Linda.
It's like a
I was behind
100,
it though.
180 degree. Did you slightly maybe your nose go in front, or are you sniffing her crotch, basically?
No, I felt like I was pretty far back.
Was it your big elephant ears?
Oh my god.
This trash is miserable.
Wait until I see you, Kev.
Stay
I
back.
know, I'm just thinking that. I think I'm going to regret this.
If there is a spotlight, get out. I
Pretty
think it
much. Yeah, that's well.
was.
Yeah.
Those are the mobs. Stefan always told me, "Oh no, Lois, you're gonna die. She's gonna die," and I
Pulled
died.
in. I think these guys fucking truck.
They do.
You can skip them apparently if you just avoid his path.
I am prepared to
Main
die.
charge on Jeremy.
Still got Shadow Rest, Stefan.
Oh
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that as well.
I mean, even after I said it after the boss. Ooh.
It just proves no one listens to the fucking.
Yeah,
Most
no.
of it. Especially back.
Especially back, yeah.
All I heard was.
Yeah, I agree. That's all I hear in my head too. Woo.
So, does that mean that Linda's actually down on the PR now for glaives?
Yep.
Look at her swords there.
I know.
Talon and
Shocking
that.
now.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's
watch her
good.
fly up the damage meter now. Oh wait, no, she's a rogue.
Oh, you troll.
She still fucking beat you on fucking Mother Shahraz.
Lol.
I teleported 3 times in a row.
Burn.
Oh, I got teleported.
Everyone,
Both barrels.
come up now on avoid its path. Let's go. Everyone up. Move. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Don't wait for me. Andy, go. Jade, go. Go.
Do you want to pull it or?
No,
Yeah.
we're avoiding it.
No,
No,
God. We've got 2 of them now.
Oh, shitting hell. Which one killed first?
Why
Top
is it
stairs, top of the stairs.
so slow?
Drag it up, be angry, because line of sight's gonna be a bitch if we don't have them.
They're on the stairs.
Yeah, but the healers are up on the top
Ouch.
platform.
Kill the one on the top. Just wrong line of sight.
Blue Lazo get smashed.
Are you saying we can blame Stefan for this?
Yeah, probably.
That killed the
Well-
bottom one.
I can't wait to show Stefan my sword.
Oh,
Linda,
he's
you
gonna
got
be
a
so
new
pissed.
sword. Wow.
He's gonna rage
Who
quit.
knew?
Wait, you got a sword, Linda?
As soon as Mother was down, I sent him a web.
Amazing.
Tell them how much progress we make when we've got the better rogue in the raid.
Cocoa Bash. Oh.
Oh, that's even better, Eric.
The better rogue in the raid. Hang on, but Eric's not here.
Very careful here, we might wipe.
I think we
Might.
can wipe up the stairs, right? Kill any pat. No.
Get a DI
Yes.
out. DI.
By the way,
rank
I
protection.
thought that we won't skip stuff since
I
I'm sure.
know, but it says skip on the trash guide. So.
Watch out, guys, we might wipe.
3 tanks got it. Come on,
Do we have white protection?
Leave little faith.
I've got angst.
Because you have to be careful here
I
because
struggle to res it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
Just run in.
Cam.
Are we running?
Yes.
We wipe on trash.
Yes.
You
What
can
is it
blame
on
that one on
the council? What is it that the mage has to do?
So basically, after on the pool, you get the mage to do the pool with a, I don't know, a pyro or whatever, and then you spell steal a dampen magic debuff that he's got, which is why you don't want a hunter to go and cast. You've got hunters are something that like removes a debuff from the targeted mob, and so the last thing you want is him to do that on that mob. Is it Arcane Shot that does that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, which that's like a classic wipe scenario.
I will remove that then.
But it's not. We'll just get the mage to pull. And that doesn't matter. And then you pull dampen magic off the mob, and that reduces all magic effects on the mage by 75%, and then you kite him basically round the stairs. And every now and again, you stop, turn round, cast dampen magic on him again, and then keep repeating that basically.
How many wipes on Mother do we have? Is it just two?
Two, yeah.
Was it two?
We have 2 wipes on Mother.
Which felt pretty easy.
I was just asking
because you had the shadow res, right? Like we were prepared.
Oh right.
Yeah.
If we had like 0 shadow res, then I think we'd still be in there.
I don't think we'd kill him.
Yeah, we would never done it without the rescue.
I had at least 3 teleports at the end.
No, I was lucky as well. I got teleported and nether protection procced, so it was like, yay.
Yeah, I'm not giving YPP for that trash.
It's progression.
This is the longest wipe we've had.
First time we've done it. Progression.
That's further than we've ever been before. Why are we not getting wiped?
Why not? Because it was fucking ridiculous that we wiped there.
Raid leader, right?
That's my fault. That doesn't penalise the other 24 people. Come on, you bastard. Give it or I will.
I mean, if we want to talk a little bit about council while we're running, I can. So, like, the primary target for us is going to be the paladin. The paladin is the one that we're going to mainly DPS. It's got like all the mobs have a shared health pool, and so once you kill, basically beat one down, and they're all dead. The paladin is horrible, and you want to put a warrior tank on him because you want to spell reflect the. He puts up Seal of Command. I'm sure it's called Seal of Command, and then he judges it. And it does like 12k damage, and if you get 1 spell reflect on that, not only will it save you 12k damage, but it'll give you a fuck ton of threat, and you'll have 0 threat issues. The other key thing about the paladin is he's kind of horrible. Like he bops, and what's the other one he does? He basically puts out 2 debuffs. One makes a mob immune to physical damage, bop, and then the other one makes it immune to magic damage. And one of the mobs is a healer that casts Circle of Healing, which is obviously terrible if you could talk about linked health pools. So you stick a melee interrupter and a ranged interrupter on her, and you make sure you interrupt the casts with the heal, but you try and interrupt the other ones if you can as well. So it's probably best to like assign 2 or 3, maybe even 4 interrupters to just stay on her at all times. So maybe an interrupting tank as well, which is going to be a bit tricky for us because we've only got 1 of those. The mage is going to get kited, and then the last mob's a rogue. He's fucking annoying. So with him, like either Wamps or Dwayne on him. The good thing about him is that if he gets like shielded, like immune to magic damage, you can still taunt him, I get aggro on him after his vanish with like a Moonfire or Judgment from Dwayne, because obviously it's magic, and if he's immune to physical, if he's immune to physical, you can do that, and if he's immune to magic, it doesn't matter. For Ramps, you just melee him as normal, and Dwayne, you just melee him as normal. It's a pretty fucking crazy fight, like, so, but we'll definitely see it.
The would this mob that needs kiting, would I be able to cast slow on it?
No. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think so. I know you can Curse of Tongues the healing mob, so I know you can slow its casts down, but when you talk about slow, you're mainly talking about like slowing him down running wise, right?
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure, mate. I am not sure.
You should be quicker than him anyway.
Yeah, because he'll stop to cast at you see? So it's
right.
So he'll stop periodically, and then you'll get a big lead, and then you'll have to slow down so you can cast Spell Steal on him. And then you blink.
Up with the circle, guys. Spread out on the pattern.
Don't stand in the glowing shit. It will fuck you up. Like, for example, Ollie is dead. And Angry Jude, you're standing in it. That's why you're getting. Yeah. It's right behind Luke. And there's one next to Kibbs. Not on him, just next to him.
Oh, there it is. Saw it.
Handy move. Okay, don't stand in it.
Yeah, it's like a smaller beam from the one from Kara.
Karazhan, yeah.
The one for Karazhan has a beam.
I can't remember what they're called. Not the dudes, but the performers. Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks fun. Can be skipped by hugging right wall. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's another big guy coming around. Tank goes first. Tank go first. Tank go first.
Me. Hug the right wall, come through.
This looks like the nice part of the dungeon.
Yeah. Can't really be called a dungeon, can it?
No, is that I suppose. He's got his brothel in his garden.
Pillar of light on Hugo.
It's the Grand Promenade.
Hugo Pratchett.
Pets are in the. They moved to.
Can we get a Belarus on Hugo?
She was really like. I didn't feel hard at all, did it?
Oh, Mother's
Mother.
gonna be so difficult. Oh, Mother's so difficult.
Well, we can go in next week, take all our shadow heads off. Try it.
Yeah, I'm not saying but like with the shadow as like.
We're just well prepared.
There's a little bit of RNG though with it.
Yeah.
There is.
You can get unlucky.
Yeah. And we were well prepared because we're not one. It wasn't the first night. You know what I mean? The raid came out that we were trying to kill her and.
I don't know what to kill first. My trash guy does not.
The
say
Archons need to go down first.
Right, fine.
So the Archons have Mind Blast, a heal.
Yeah, they're
The
fabulous.
Bloodlord's like a paladin, but he's got Divine Shield. That's horrible. So he'll go immune at some point. But and then the mage, I would say, yeah, the Archon, then the mage, and then the assassin's going to vanish at some point, which is really annoying.
Anything sheepable?
Doesn't say for me.
I think you can fairy fire the assassins.
Worth a try.
Big heals on Dwayne. He'll be tanking most of it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Who put this on?
1.
Bloodlord loose. Keep him out of the group. More on Dwayne, more on Mamps.
You can't interrupt them at all.
He's casting Blizzard.
The triangle.
AoE.
Yeah, just nuke these down.
Doesn't seem that hard.
No, not so hard. Nothing like the Centurions and TK. They've also.
They're only hard if you let the Archons live.
Is it not Archon?
Oh,
Archon.
probably. I don't know. Archon, Archon.
Yeah.
Archimond.
I don't know. That's just how I've always pronounced it. I think.
Archimond.
I can guess myself.
I see the NPCs call them Archons as well. In some of the voice sequences.
More on Dwayne? Or
We're pulling guys.
I don't know about the rest, but I have no mana.
Left tap, isn't it?
I can, but then I've got low health. Let it die.
Move out the blizzard, casters.
Why have we...
Oh, too far up. Andy, wipe it up. Let's get a DI up, Dave.
We
Save me,
like
Dave.
the pets that pull.
I think that was a...
I suppose you're going to say that that's worthy of a YPP as well, is it?
How is that not?
Yeah, it's learning the area.
Can we skip this song now, please? I think we've lost it.
No.
Definitely.
Did we DI Wamps?
Yes.
You bastard.
I was almost back with it.
Oh, brilliant.
But you can Balrus me. Yeah.
Yeah, pop an ank.
Oh,
Keep
too
going.
late. I've released.
You can still get a res, don't run in.
Hell
yeah.
No ank.
Twins up.
Wamps can't res anyway. Normally,
Matt now.
no res skips.
I'm gonna rest Spider Pig, hold on.
Fuck's sake.
Priorities.
Spider Pig, then Gizmo.
I'm pretending not to listen.
Sure you are.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, poor Luke. He tried to hide.
I thought I was safe. I really wasn't.
That's life, man. That's life. You think you do, but you don't.
Thank you, Tiger Boy.
No worries.
Bottom.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Give you 0k, spot up. Lee had a res. Okay, res him later.
Now what?
I'm gonna sit away on it.
Yeah, we're looking.
Sug.
What do you need, Jade?
I'm not even there.
Oh, there was someone, Jade.
I'm nearly there. Thanks.
I know you remember these things, Jade. I prefer being the right side of history.
Okay, let's
I remember.
going. Big heals on Dwayne on the pool, please, healers.
5, 4,
Pre-hotting
3,
up.
2, 1.
Be ready to move for the blizzard.
We should bring them back a little bit.
But the Archons can be sheeped. And the
I
battle
want you
mages.
to think. Stunned.
I was just trying.
Careful going for triangle.
If I over aggro and pull him down the stairs a bit. There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we can sheep a couple of these to make it easier if you want.
Sheep movement. Let's go. Yeah, oh, cool.
Consult the Googles.
More lamps, keep them up. More on Dwayne, keep them up.
Sorry.
Lizard on melee, more on Dwayne. Where's that assassin?
Is it? I feel like this was the song of my teens. I hated it.
Just imagine you crying in your bedroom.
Nah.
Thinking of the one that got away.
Nah, more
wistful.
No, I mean,
yeah,
this
probably.
This song was a bit. People who thought they were really cool would play it.
What is it?
And it's just like,
is that a shout out to whoever picked the song for the?
Fuck
So
you.
what you're saying
I
is
am
that
cool.
Phil is not cool.
I'm not saying that at all. It's
He knows
completely
I'm
different now.
Don't
Yeah, it's
enter the
completely
room.
different.
Don't enter the room.
Can I get a druid buff, please?
Done it now, Oscar.
So council.
Yes.
Yeah, nice and easy. So Zervior is your dampen magic stealing mage kite target, and if you stand here and you look to the left, you can see a ramp. You can pull her, and you're going to run up that ramp, and then all the way around the other end, come back out. Now, in the first run that you do of that, you are going to be supported with a healer. So a healer that can move and heal.
Jeremy,
yeah. So Jeremy, you're going to follow Luke. Now, once Luke has done one full circuit, he's going to come out, if you stand here, and we'll look along.
Up and round the outside, yeah?
Yeah, so if you come here, Jeremy, if you look straight across, you're gonna follow him, and you're gonna come out that little fire lanterns over at the end there with the ramp coming down. When he comes down there, you're no longer gonna follow him. So you're gonna follow him the first time, full rotation, and then you're not gonna follow him anymore. And you're gonna look out for him coming past, and when he comes past, you're gonna regrowth him, rejuve him, and whatever else.
Who's doing it?
Jeremy's doing that.
No, which mage?
Luke. Who's got the most health? Well, actually, who's got the most health?
I've probably got the most, haven't I?
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, defo.
He's got a star in his head, so he'll be easy to see.
Yeah, so the first time you're going to follow him round and do that, yes, you'll be spell stealing the dampen magic buff. You can see it on the boss just now in Zervar.
Yeah.
Right. The paladin, Gathios. Anyway, him is going to be tanked by Angry. And Angry, when he does Seal of Command and then judges it, you are going to spell reflect it.
Ah, right, okay, yep. Sure.
And are you going to try
When
to?
you fight in a square, you move to a spot, then stop, then move to a spot.
You're going to move him to.
Moving like the consecrated, right?
Yeah, but see the see the off ramp where I'm saying Luke's going to exit the first time.
Yeah.
You're going to down that bottom right hand corner is where you're going to have him, and then you're going to move him out the consecrate so that we can continue to hit him.
Fine. Yeah.
Maland, right? So she's got a bunch of really nasty spells, but like the main thing is Circle of Healing needs to be interrupted, so she needs to be tanked. Now we don't have another tank that can interrupt and tank unless Kev wants to do that. I don't know if that'll work though.
What tank? Tanker.
Sorry?
I don't think I can tank her.
No, well, we've got two other tanks, so it's fine, right? So we will have Dwayne on her, on Lady Malend, and we'll need a bunch of interrupts. So we'll have Linda, Kev, that's 2 melee interrupts on it, and then we'll have Ula in Oscar. So if she gets bopped, the melee can no longer interrupt her, so the casters need to interrupt her Circle of Healing. And if she gets
the square,
that is the square. But if she gets Blessing of Spell Warding on her, then that's when Kev and Linda interrupts. So that's the basic interrupts, the Circle of Healing. But what we also want is someone to interrupt Divine Wrath and Empowered Smite. So what I would say is, like, we pick primaries on Circle of Healing. So let's say Linda and Oscar. And then Lee and Kev interrupt the other shit that she's doing. But if one of them dies, you're on primary Circle of Healing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, right. The nasty rogue dude, Dark Shadow dude. So Wamps, you're on him.
Yeah.
After about a minute-ish, he's going to vanish. And when he goes in stealth for 30 seconds, he's going to go around and like put deadly poison on a bunch of people. And so healers, if you look at your heal bots, you're going to see like deadly poison stacks going on people. He's going to envenom them, so which is like a rogue ability that like turns all those stacks into like damage. He's going to do that at the end. You can't dispel the poison. I'm sure you can't dispel it. I'm sure you can't dispel the poison. So basically, look out for those players that get the deadly poison, because when he comes out of his vanish, he's gonna fucking hit them hard, and he's also gonna have 0 threat. So Wamps, if he doesn't have Blessing of Protection on him, just go in and melee and pick him up. If he does have Blessing of Protection on him, use Moonfire or whatever just to get some snap threat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Hunters, there's a macro. Let me just dig it out and post it into Discord. Give me a second. Sorry, I hadn't written all this up before, so I have to give me a second just to pull out the macro. The macro. Just find it. Where's it best I post this in the raid chat? Yeah,
just in Sunday raid. I'll do for
now.
Okay, so what does that macro do? Well, if you start like when he vanishes, like DBM will give you like a counter, like he's vanished. You'll see that he's vanishing. Just before he vanishes, if you spam that macro, as soon as he appears, you'll hunter mark him. If that makes sense. So it'll be really easy for Wamps to see. There's the fucker. That's the point in the macro, really, just to make it like easy to see him.
Does he lose his diamond?
I think, he disappears. He's invisible, right? He's like a rogue.
Okay,
so when he comes back out again, I don't think he's marked.
Cool.
Where do I tank him?
You want to tank him?
On top of the paladin. Right?
Can you? Is that safe?
The guide I'm looking at says.
Okay, fine, fair enough. If that's safe, then that's okay. You don't want the priest nearby, though, do you?
No, the priest's top of on the
Top of the
diagram,
stairs, yeah.
Top of the stairs by the right hand flamey thing, and then the rogue is on top of the pally.
So that's the diamond and there's triangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
follow me, Andy.
Yeah.
I mean,
In the consecrate.
that's basically all there is to it. Apart from like the bosses are going to like chuck lots of shit on the ground, like you've got to like move out of. So like flame strikes, blizzards, consecration. All of that has to be avoided, and then you're also going to have to deal with the healers. Are going to have to deal with this fucking rogue putting the poison up on all the players and then envenoming them. Not all the players, but like some of the players, and then envenom them. So yeah.
So we'll have Jeremy on Luke, and then we'll have who up the top. To make some
When I'm
stuff.
following Luke, do I just only focus on healing Luke, or when I at the bottom of the ramp, do I heal everyone else?
Once you get to the bottom of the ramp, you're healing everyone else, the entire raid, and then as Luke comes past the next time, he's your prio to give him some support.
Okay, so I'll just wait to the bottom of the ramp once I've done a Luke.
Yeah.
Dave, top of the stairs, healing Dwayne, maybe. And then, how many healers does Dwayne need on the moon?
Well, if the interruption's good, not much.
The square. Okay, so just Dave, that's fine. And let's have Ellie and Tiger Boy on me on the circle, and the Hugo and Gizmo on lamps.
Should I tank her on the right side?
Yes, but sort of behind the right-hand pole. Yeah. Let's have a go.
Wait, do they have to die at the same time? I'm really sorry if I missed you saying.
No, we just kill one.
They share the health pool, Oscar.
Oh. Okay.
And we're killing triangle.
What? But I have to focus square.
You're on interrupting square.
So the pillar, like, up above the stairs.
Yeah, like there, Adrian.
Yeah, okay,
Yep. Cool, let's have a crack.
And this is like the Olympics
out in
of
the
do not
stairs.
stand and shit, guys. Like, so.
Watch Flame
5,
Strike, watch
4,
Consecrate,
3,
all of that
2,
shit.
Get inside.
1.
The door's gonna lock.
Everyone in the door. Move through, back, move.
Back. FK.
I'm moving.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not.
Not on my screen.
Yeah, you're standing.
Alright, I'll relaunch. I thought that was a bit weird because I couldn't interact with the repair bot.
Say when you get. And the triangle trucks, doesn't he? Really hard.
He hits very hard, like, and so I mean, there's an argument for not putting wreck up on him, but like, I think we should definitely go wreck to begin with, and then see if it's too much.
Okay. Pretty much.
So-
Cakes it.
So did you say you want me to initiate the pool then?
Yes, you're pulling it, and then we'll have misdirects for the other mobs.
Can I get in 35-yard range without pulling them then?
I'm not 100% sure, but a mage pool is definitely the pool that people use.
I'll just inch forward and see if I can manage it.
Phil, triangle to me.
Nope.
Go. Watch your threat on triangle, hold it. Flame strike. Lamps down.
It's coming to it.
Alright, tanks down, wipe it up.
That was fast.
Not resettable, right? Or is it?
No, because the door's closed.
Just stay and die, run in the flame strike, and consecrate.
They all hit me.
I'll double check the pool. It's definitely a mage, but like maybe it's like an invisibility potion and then the pool. I'm not sure.
I had my mob. You got hit.
Explain how it is.
Yeah, I think it was only your mob hitting.
Oh, okay, right. So bop, Luke, and Luke will do the pool.
Right, so just bot me and I'll just run in a body pool basically.
No, from 35 yards away you should be able to hit him. But the bop is to stop the rogue from coming up and just getting you, or the paladin coming up and just getting you.
Yes,
Because I couldn't I couldn't sort of pre-cast. I couldn't get in range to cast. I body pulled before I was in range to cast.
Hit a fire blast on it. That'll be enough.
A fireball is 35 yards.
Yeah, it was that wasn't enough either.
Oh really?
Yeah, just run in with the bop and fire blast it, and then run up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a gnome as well. So apparently gnomes can struggle with the pool because of the steps they can get line of sighted.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. I'm sure we'll see your beacon over the steps.
Yeah, I got hit by all
because
of
he's a human.
I can put some stamina gear on. If you.
So I think
I'll just
we'll see if we can get the pool work first, and then if we can't get it to work, then we can try see maybe it's a racist Blizzard implementation.
Yeah, we can misdirect them.
No, you can, but you can't use arcane shot.
Yeah. Okay, buff away. Chris said he needed a few minutes. Just buff everyone else and then give him singles.
Misdirect would get him running quicker at me and away from everybody else as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, if we're doing that, then you can probably stand a bit more near the ramp.
Yeah.
But they need to get enough on you, but they cannot use arcane shot because your priority is spell stealing that and then getting something on him.
Yeah, remove self, Luke.
So normally when I target something, I can see like their abilities, but I can't see. So can you tell me what I'm supposed to be interrupting? It's something. It's called Circle of Healing, yeah.
It's called Circle of Healing, yeah. So your priority is Circle of Healing when the mob is immune to physical damage.
Okay.
And Linda's priority is Circle of Healing when the mob is immune to physical damage. And if the mob isn't, if the mob's not immune to either of those, you're still interrupting the Circle of Healing.
Okay.
And Kev and Lee will try and stop Divine Wrath's Empowered Smite.
Can we go over misdirect targets?
Phil,
While you do that, I'm going to have a wee.
Phil, triangle to me. Johnny, Moon to Luke.
The diamond doesn't have a debuff for the moment.
Diamonds to Wamps. Dwayne can get his own.
Is it bugged because the diamond hasn't got his debuff?
It has.
Or buff?
Yeah, it has. The balance of power.
The spell steal guy is the square. Is the moon. And he's got dampen magic up.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
So it also reduces healing that he takes as well. So it's just really important that we just support Luke on that first sort of rotation as he establishes good threat, and then afterwards you will have to give him like some proper attention as he comes past. But you don't stop. You won't really stop Luke too much, but because the main benefit of this kite strategy is actually not to have her stopping between that fiery posts and the other fiery posts. To reduce the amount of flame strikes and blizzards that she does.
Yeah, so when you get down to the bottom of the ramp, you need to like get to the other side as quickly as possible, so she basically runs right across.
Yeah, so just get her past that, get her away from everyone as quick as possible.
Yeah. Also,
So-
yeah, try and avoid the flame strike she does, because it does a shitload of damage.
Yeah. When you're kiting her up in the path, you will stop occasionally, Luke, go back, spell steal off her, cast a fireball, then keep running and blink. You know what I mean? That's okay, that's fine. I'll be alright.
Yeah.
You want some mana, Chris? I know you're a lock. But... No worries, Chris. So Phil, Triangle to me. Johnny, Moon to Von Logan. Carl, Diamond to Lamps. Let's go. Interrupters up the top with the square. Pratchett follow Dwayne up the top with the square. Bop on Luke.
5, 4,
Dwayne.
3,
Yep.
2,
Bop him now.
1.
Yeah, I get hit by everything.
Okay. So...
The bob doesn't work.
Okay, Bop doesn't work. Well, it's following him now.
Yeah.
Well, we changed to the misdirect, so we didn't really need the bop, if you know what I mean.
Is there a tank
Look
on?
at the
No, the wind's dead.
Punish.
Let's just let Luke try the kite.
I need to spell it right now. Okay, yeah, so. You want to be away from the triangle, guys. You do not want to be this side of the room. You want to be over here, spreading out over here. Because this guy's a consequence.
I can't see the.
He disappears every now and again.
Yeah,
He's next to me.
disappeared. Ah, I see. Oh, he's kept his. That answers that question anyway.
Okay, I can't interrupt circle. So that
Yeah.
was
Spell Warden is up, yeah.
just gonna try and die safe. Damn it.
There you go, so we see the fight a bit more of this.
Yeah, this is good.
Triangle's getting healed. Is that the seal of command thing?
That's Lady Milan's not got any interrupters left. They're all dead, I think.
Alright, stand in the consecrate on the triangle. Everybody on the triangle. Come on. Come in.
How was the kite look? You're still alive.
Fine, yeah. I mean, Jeremy died. I'm not sure if it was a flame strike that killed him. Or... I didn't see it. I didn't see one go off.
A rogue.
Oh. How... Or was it just because people were dying at the bottom that it aggroed onto him and it ran up then?
How close is the pool radius? Because I have a soulstone, but I'm kind of close to the stairs.
Tiger, you'll definitely pull.
Bummer.
Yeah. I'd say yeah.
Have an anchor?
I mean, you might as well pop it anyway. You might as well pop it and see. Well, actually, wait until Ashana's feigned death or something.
Ashana, you can go outside the doors. Yeah.
You might as well test it, Tiger, but I think that'll pull.
Yep.
You got an angle, Sky?
Yeah, but if I ank now, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I was in Black Temple before he took the soulstone, and I got ported into the room.
Nah.
You can angle. Sky.
You want me to commit suicide?
Hey.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to pull.
Yeah, he's too close. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I didn't clock that.
So we all run in, yeah?
If you need to do anything, do it now and we'll res you. Bio or whatever. If not, we'll start running.
Before this, he started healing. Because again, this is another 4-minute fight. You know, it's short. It should be short.
Night Gibbs.
Night man.
It was, like
Was he
90.
moving?
No,
Was he?
well, not really. No, 90 maybe. You want Oxy or Eric? Seem to be the two online, or Crocs isn't on the bench, is he?
An extra interrupter is not going to be a bad thing, right?
I don't think you need more than the 4, do you? Do you?
We dropped like flies. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, but that's because Dwayne died on the pull. You won't normally.
And the interrupts go out often. Or the spells go out often.
So you want Eric's something?
Well, I've got me and Linda. Actually, there's 2 of each, right? There's 2 shamans, 2 warrior, 2 melee.
Yeah, but yours is a 10-second interrupt, isn't it?
Yes.
And Linda's, I can't remember what the kick is. 10 seconds as well.
Is that enough or no?
Who does more damage, Engs or Oxy? I think Engs probably.
Probably.
Just take Engs.
We'll try when we get to the room, I guess, Ellie.
Oh, I forgot to say as well.
Hold on, Minelli.
I forgot to say mind numbing poison. I forgot to mention that as well. You need to put mind numbing poison on to slow down the priest's casts.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Has anyone not taken the teleport yet?
What do you mean you don't mind them on poison? As in you don't actually have the poisons in your bag?
Yeah.
Stefan,
you are not prepared.
He said the lie. He said the lie.
2 of the people that haven't released, can you run in and go and summon Eric, please? Dwayne, Hugo, Enroth, Ellie, Lamp.
Well, is Eric coming on his rogue?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just relogging.
Can you bring mind numbing poison? Eric.
What?
Eric's always got
Can
them
you
in his bag.
can you bring mind numbing poison with you?
I got
please?
like 30 or 40.
Plenty.
See, Linda, that's how it's done.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the snarky comment from you.
Don't know what you mean.
Well, this boss drops the first like huge big ticket item, doesn't it?
No.
Madness of the
Mark of the
Betrayer.
Betrayer.
Yeah.
Did you see the sword that dropped off the last one? No.
Yeah, but like this is. I think this is.
I know it's big. I know.
Who cares about that trinket?
Yeah,
Which one? What, Madness of the Betrayer?
Yeah.
Cringe
Yeah,
trinket.
that's a big thing. Like
That's a cringe trinket.
I'd like to soft reserve that.
There's
Hard
already.
reserve, you fool. Hard reserve.
I was going to say there's
I'd like
already
to buy
some
that.
Black Temple runs where they hard reserve that.
Yeah.
It's like Gul'dan. I think it's. Oh, be careful when you get upstairs.
You start Gruul raids as well, Eric, and saying like, soft reserve DST.
Careful, Joel.
Soft reserve DST, all tokens, and caster sword.
Yep. I got it to work, Ellie. I got it to work.
And the shield, like one sign up.
It's only a soft reserve though. So.
I also. Oh, never mind.
We have a 1, 2, 3 on Dwayne, Ellie, and Engs, please, once we're at.
I just have to get inside.
Yeah, that's fine. No rush. No res on lamps. Someone.
Zickle, do you want the Shadow Priest or do you want the crit?
Wemps has been raised.
I think Shadow Priest for this fight.
Okay.
Okay. As Andy said, AFK.
I'm here. I'm here.
He did say he'd be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, we haven't had a clean pull yet, so I haven't really seen it quite properly.
We at least got to see a bit of it there.
We all need to pull at the same time, though, don't we? The misdirects need to go off properly. Dwayne, first time it was Wamps got hit by all of them, and Dwayne got hit by all of them.
And a lot of the stuff I read about this fight, it was all like the pool's a bitch and it'll take you a while to get the pool down. Once you get the pool down, then you'll understand how to get the pool down next time. But it is tricky. It's a bit like Mulgar.
Yeah.
The hardest fucking boss in game.
Summons. We have summons on Ellie and Hugo's one. Eminor and Ellie.
I'll do Ellie.
I'm telling you, Stefan.
It's not wounded poison, it's mind numbing. And adjust D1.
Take 10. And you have for the rates.
Thank you.
Okay, buffs up. Let's do singles on lamps and see that.
Am I taller than you, Joel?
Right.
Not in real life.
No, I think I am.
Yeah, your helmet gives you the edge, I think. What about now?
That's what she said. I'm gonna take my helmet off.
yeah,
My
yeah.
horns.
You horny bitch. Eric, how clued up are you on this? You're just gonna go on the square and interrupt the... You want him on circle or on the other one?
He's interrupting the priest.
Yeah, but is he doing the circle or the other ability?
No, he's doing Divine Wrath or Empowered Smite. And if Linda dies, you're prioritizing Circle of Healing.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Run in the room, no further in the circle.
Are we putting salve
Just
on
give me a
healers?
foot buff.
Like, one of the other things in this fight is, like, it's tough on healers' mana, so, like, ideally we'd be going with bow on healers.
Yeah, Luke should be able to hold off the healing threat.
I think what I might do is at the top, once I get to the top of the ramp, because Dave had no problem keeping me alive, is I'll just blow all my cooldowns and make a huge threat lead on him, and then I can just run around.
Yeah, but you do need to occasionally stop to do
spell
the
steal.
spell steal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that...
And then you
no,
can
well,
blink
yeah,
away.
but I mean, other than that, I will just keep moving. But if I just use all my cooldowns, stand still for 12 seconds and get a big threat lead on him, then I don't need to worry about threat for the rest of it, right? Because it's this first loop, I've got Jeremy with me, but then I don't.
Yes. Then afterwards, you're just getting topped off as you run past them.
Cool. Let's have a go. Mr. X need to go tight on the timer. Dwayne, make sure you're running in. I'll gather missile on the 10-second timer. Andy, you can moonfire it for snap threat. Off the start.
Frost Res Aura's worth putting up paladins.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Maybe
1.
not for you, Dwayne, actually.
Looks good. Boss Moon is not on Luke.
Alright. The buff got knocked off him.
Beck, go on the dial.
I think he got arcane shotted.
What is it?
Lizard damage.
Yeah, that was probably me.
Is it mood?
Yes.
What one?
Yeah, he's not got the buff on him though.
Ow.
Yeah, I cocked up.
Alright, I'm on him.
Right, just kite him around.
He's got the buff now. You can spell.
Still the buff.
Reflective shield on the
Yeah, I got
square.
the hit.
So watch out.
Standing blizzard.
Reflective shield's off.
He's got bop, wamps, so...
Whip it up. Do we have a soul stone? We have a
I'll put one up in a second.
On me. On me! Quick!
Curious.
It's coming.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
So what went wrong, Luke?
That was me.
Arcane shot, arcane shot like dispels a magic ability when it goes off, and it's the normally what hunters do is they lead with arcane shot on misdirect, so we can't do it on the mage.
Can I can I suggest that the people that are interrupting be put in the same group? I can chuck some heals around if we need them as well. I know that obviously, like, I'm going to gimp you guys by not giving you totems, but
So you guys are dying because you're not getting healed, right?
pretty much.
So which is fundamentally probably the line of sight issue with the stairs. So we need to assign some healers to go up. Who's up on top of the stairs with Dwayne?
You can have so let's have Dave on the.
Or Oscar, and you're gonna love this plan. Like, you're gonna fucking love it. You know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll chuck my healing stuff on. Well, I've got it.
Oh, I was thinking you would kick him. Oh shit.
You could.
I'm gonna bring a healer.
I don't know. Like, I think maybe it might be handy just to feel it, like, to begin with, and then maybe we can sort that out.
Oh, fine.
I think a second healer top of the steps solves it, does it not?
It does. It does. Any healer like positioned
Ellie
up the
can
top
go
steps
up
will
the
help.
steps and chuck heals around from there.
Or even Jeremy, like, could stand, like, he can't in the first return, but when he comes back round the other time, he could stand up there. But I think we'll probably need him at the bottom.
Also, bear in mind you're taking way more raid damage than you would be because we've scuffed the pull 3 times. So, like, people are getting missiled that time, and the other time there was bosses running around clapping DPS. So.
Yeah, most of the damage that you should take once we stabilize it is going to be the rogue envenoming you. I think I saw him kill a hunter, and then the other thing is the blizzard. Because all being well, the flame strike, we shouldn't have to deal with it.
Why not?
Because Luke will always have the moving.
That help with the pull for Luke, make him taller.
Sorry, Dave?
Does that I can't remember what the potion's called, but it makes you taller, doesn't it? Makes you bigger.
Giants.
Would that make him be able to do the pull? The stairs.
Possibly, but I think that time it was just Johnny used the wrong. He did, well, they say the wrong. He did the normal hunter misdirect, which, like, you can't do on the mage. I don't know what other backup you use, but, like, I guess it's steady shot or whatever.
Steady shot is the next best because it does decent amount of threat, but it's a 1.5 second cast, whereas arcane shot's instant. We don't really have any other instant casts other than normal white hit.
Can't you shoot from range?
Distraction shot, yeah.
Huh? Distraction shot? Yeah, actually, it's a good shout. Actually.
Yeah.
Can you get close enough without pulling, like to get an aim shot?
No, I think that's what happened there. It went too close, then we'd already pulled, and I was going to try starting off with an aim.
I think 41-yard range should be enough, though.
Yeah, I'm firing my rocket launcher. I have range to do that without pulling, and that can't be longer than that, can it?
In that case, we should let Johnny be the one that does the initial hit then.
Yeah.
With aim shot.
Stand here, Johnny.
He is standing at the back a little bit.
You
Cheers,
stand in
kids.
a circle, Johnny. You might be able to reach. I can reach you with my rocket launcher. Wait. No, I can't. Now I can.
No, I can't get a moon just yet. I'll just inch forward for me.
Well, your homework is you've got to go and respec and get some points and survive.
Anyone need a summon? 1, 2, 3 for summons. If you're slow, Jeremy's here, Carl's here. Luke, you need a summon?
I think I'm close by.
Let's get singles up on the people running in. Right, so like Cam's been saying, that it's another fight where there's all sorts of shit going on. You just don't need to stand. You need to not stand in it. Don't stand in the flame strike. Don't stand in the consecrate. Don't stand in the blizzard as well.
Yeah, and it's not forgiven. It's not like, oh, I'm 50% through my spell. I'll just finish the spell and move immediately. Because it hits hard. That's why it's too hard to be taking.
Linda, you good?
3 seconds.
Okay.
1,
Mind numbing
2,
poison on.
3.
What's that?
Okay. Let's have the misdirect again onto Luke without the arcane shot. I'll shoot the missile launcher. Dwayne's going to run up. Ellie, can you stand on top of the stairs, please, to chuck heals on the
5,
people up there as well
4,
as your assigned target.
3, 2,
Let's go, guys.
1.
No, I can't get close enough.
Have you got it, Luke?
It's on her.
Yeah.
More on angry, please.
Oh.
Without the consecrate. Okay, start kiting then, Luke. Vanish on diamond. Just keep going on triangle. How's the interrupts looking?
Reflect the shields on.
It's looking good.
Cool. Move, ranged, blizzard.
Vanish is ending soon. 3.
Jeremy dead.
Venom got me.
Right, that's from the rogue. That's unlucky. Keep going, Luke.
Oh,
Stop
there's only
Luke, when he runs
420
into
overkill
range,
as well.
healers.
He's I've got a massive threat lead on him anyway. So. No, I don't think anyone's pulling him off me.
Vanished.
Who did you ask to rest, Jeremy?
One array.
He's up at the top of the ramp.
More on Dwayne, keep going up.
One on Ellie.
Keep up.
I can't find him. Can you ping Jeremy?
Ellie, heal yourself.
I was
Vanish
way
ends
up.
in 5.
He's up at the top of the ramp.
Okay, ignore me then. Sorry.
I mean, it's okay to be fair because I'm just running around now.
I don't have
Reflect the shield.
Diamond. Drag him back to the triangle. More on angry. I'm gonna fall. Okay, angry down.
It's not letting me do it.
How's the
He's
spell
all the way
reflect?
up top, Jade. He's way up on, like all the
That's
way
fine,
around.
that's good.
I think you'd have to
I
go
am.
up
I'm
the ramp.
here.
Oh right.
I'm here. It's
No, you're not. You get Where are you? Let me put a mark on. Yeah. So it's go round to here. There's a ramp up to the side. All the way up the top there.
Oh, my bad.
That's fine. That's better. It's good. There's 80%. It's fine. Cam. Yeah. I missed one. I think that time. But it's easy.
Cool. Okay. So there, like the chitin was good as well. That's all sorted. So why are we falling apart?
I died.
Right. Well, first of all, the Moonfire is really not working. It's not generating enough threat to beat healing going out. So it's
Maybe misdirect then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're all used on the pool. You haven't got it for 2 minutes.
They'll be off cooldown by the
Would you
second
just
banner.
charge and mangle?
Can do, but if he comes out of my range, then I've got to chase him down. Sort of.
Just spam multiple moonfires? Or is that not enough?
I don't think it's
Spam it
enough.
so you get threat? Or charge it? Oh, well, that's a bop, isn't it? I think that is the...
It's only if he's bopped though. He might not be bopped. If he's got magic shield on, then obviously Melian's fine. I'm not saying any of this is easy, by the way.
What about Verify?
It's not going to generate enough.
Enough threat. Yeah. If he's if the situation occurs where he is popped, which isn't every time, and we have misdirects up, then we'll do that. You can call for that, Andy.
Yeah.
If he is
Can we have Dwayne tank it?
Dwayne can't do if he has the physical.
He can. He can. His melee will, but will it be enough? I'm not sure.
I don't know if it will. I think his melee is less threat than Wamps' Moonfire, isn't it? What do you reckon? How hard can you?
I would say I'd agree with that, because I think if it was a demon, I think it's a different story, but it ain't.
Like 150 each hit, maybe.
Yeah, so just spam the shit out of Moonfire until you can get threatened.
Okay.
Yeah, Dwayne can, heal or King spam.
So just to confirm, they can't be taunted, right?
Healing might work. King Spam, I don't think it'll work, but healing probably would work if we did a Tidewalker style.
Yeah, can do that.
Then that probably would work.
I can do an instant regrowth as well.
I would try it again though, like this, and if it's like a complete no go, nothing's working, like to get him, then maybe we switch out and we try Dwayne, because Dwayne can always just heal the Warlocks again, like we do in Tidewalker.
I got him the first time. It was just the second vanish. I don't know. Does he always? What's the things he's got? A shield or a
He
bot?
either has a magic shield or a physical shield, Andy. So either you'll be able to get threat. He has like a bop or a magic shield.
And he doesn't necessarily cast it on the rogue as well, right?
No, so it's not up on the rogue that often. Maybe
It was that time.
10% of the time, 20% of the time.
I saw he got a shield, but I wasn't sure whether it was a bop or whether it was something else.
The icon's different, right? So basically, if the icon is green,
yeah,
it's immune to magic. If it's purple, it's the Blessing of Protection. So the Blessing of Protection symbol is the same as the normal bop symbol, if you're familiar with it. But if not, it's like purple with like a
I can throw it and show. It's on Gizmo now.
It looks like that.
It's like that, yeah. But the healing one, the spell one is he will have like a green like icon on him. Should be an amazing spell. I wish all paladins had it. Incredible.
Can I have a summon on Jeremy and Jade, please, Lux?
Yeah, I'll do Jade.
Still chasing that rep.
If it's green, I can melee. If it's purple, I can't.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. If he's got wings above his head, like the symbol we just saw 2 seconds ago, then melee won't work. That means spells.
Spam the shit out of Moonfire. Just spam it on GCD, and that should be enough, I think. With a misdirect, which probably, unless it's the first vanish and the rogue happens to have bop on him, then after that misdirect will be up and you can have one.
Let me just check. Yeah, it's a max track Moonfire on my macro.
Cool. Buffs on Jeremy and Jay.
And then just a quick question for the healers: like, are you seeing the deadly poisons go out from the rogue?
Yeah.
Are you seeing that on you're seeing it on your healing frames, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so those people that get that, they're the ones that are going to get envenomed. And to be honest, the other general guidance for this fight is to have 11k HP. By the way, I know that's not necessarily practical but if you're low on HP, and I'd say low is sub 10, stick a bit more stamina on if you can.
Okay.
You could always jump into bear form as well if you've got envenom on you. Because does bear form give you a multiply your health?
That was my plan for this go, yeah. It gives me about 1500 extra HP, so that should be
a bit enough. Yeah.
Totally. I only got overkilled by 420.
Yeah, totally. But because it's it's almost like a spell hitting you, so you armor does nothing.
Right. What went wrong on the mage pull that time? You can't get range to get a spell off, Johnny.
No, that was just auto shot, but it still went on him. So
right, but it wasn't enough. Right.
Okay, no.
Okay. Well, it worked. You know, it worked. So let's try again. Timer's going to go.
5,
No
4,
arcane
3,
shots. Cheeky
2,
hunters.
1.
Yeah, it's on me.
More lamps. Keep lamps up. Bigger heals on lamps. Keep them up.
Vanished.
Oh, sorry. Moved too early. My bad. Gonna
Fact
go
the
back.
shield.
Same direction. Deals on Linda. She got envenom. Didn't judge. More on angry, please. Keep me up.
Vanished ends in 4, 3, 2, 1.
So he's immune to magic spell. You see that debuff he's got on
I
him?
died in the same place again, basically, but it was from different.
No, I don't.
The bright purple thing over his body, Andy, that's the indicator. Instead of the crown above his head.
Nope, don't see any of that.
It's dropped now.
It's just popped.
It appears on threat plates.
Okay. I've got threat plates.
So he's either like glowing bright purple or he's got a crown above his head. Like a blessing of protection.
The square hit me for holy damage. That's what got me this
Anger,
time.
can you move him?
I'm going to get DPS'd.
Vanished in 3, ends in 3.
Angry down.
Ooh, flame strikes here somewhere. Can't see.
Oh, I didn't fucking reflect.
It's 12k, so it's quite a lot of spike.
Well, it's not the 12k that kills me, it's the ticking. It seems like ticking plus the melees. And then Blizzard on top of that.
Yeah, this is a tough fight though. Like, I mean, a lot of shit going on. Oh, there's no soulstone up, is there?
I'm not gone.
Is it?
He died safe.
And Roth, you say?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for them to reset.
Yeah, sure. Pool's getting better. Was it in... So it wasn't in Venom that killed you this time, Jeremy?
No, it was the square got me with Divine Wrath that hit me for 5,000 and then 2,500 after that. But I didn't get a chance to react. I didn't realise it happened straight away.
Right. So that's the missing an interrupt on the square, right?
We can't interrupt everything.
Oh,
I basically died in the exact same place.
okay.
I couldn't interrupt through the bop.
We run... no, you don't need to, Eric. That's why the shamans are there.
Yeah, but if it's got a bop up, then, you know,
Do everything.
there's only 2 interrupts, yeah. So there's Divine, whatever, Circle of Healing,
You
and...
got top watching for interrupts as well, if it's a pop up. Maybe? I mean, he's probably using all his GCDs, isn't it? It's an option.
Usually those ones are going on Dwayne, though, so it's not too much of a problem.
Yeah, we don't want to give the healers any more workload.
Oh yeah, no, I think, you know, there wasn't many spells that went through. There was maybe, what, 3 spells during that whole encounter?
Yeah, I just sounded like it was a bit unlucky, to be honest. Like, another time the interrupt goes off and, you know, he targets doing.
Carl died early as well. What got you, Carl?
A flame strike and blizzard.
No, yeah, I got a blizzard on top of us first, and then a flame strike spawned on top of us, and just didn't get enough time to move.
Was it still casting flame strike even when it's up on the top of the ramp?
No, it was when it comes round. She will she gets it. You can't stop her from doing it completely. If she was down here, we would have the flame strike continuously to deal with, but we avoid some of them because you're dragging them round. But you're not like immune to it. It's not like a silver bullet, you know.
Okay.
What you're doing is fine. Like, it's just keep doing what you are doing, and then like there's a lot for us to process down here, so we'll just get. It's just going to be attempts. We're just going to get better at.
One thing I never noticed go up on square was the spell shield. Was it going off?
It did. She got it because the paladin sticks up something called chromatic aura, which like makes my spells do fuck all. So sometimes I look around to see, can I fish off of the lady, right? And basically, can I DPS her instead, so at least I'm doing some sort of damage. But she was immune,
Yeah, so she's got the reflective barrier as well as Bop as well
and she yeah. So the reflective shield is hers, but she can also get the paladin can just choose her and make her immune
Bop
to spells.
or the other one, yeah.
Or Bop, yeah.
Cam, you read the chat. Someone's Chris too. It's a cool one here. Andy, you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I mean, the other thing is like for the range DPS in particular down the bottom, it's like staying spread out just to try and like reduce the chances of you getting double tapped. Because the flame strike and the blizzard are player targeted, so if we're all together, there's a higher chance of both landing in your proximity. And I guess for totems, Oscar, I'm not sure exactly where you're dropping them, but like if you drop them on the stairs and you run up, that's probably not a bad place.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of drop them just after the pool, so they are normally around the bottom of the stairs.
My Feldstone's up. Andy, you've had reses.
Yeah.
Growing some coffee.
No, I'm just falling asleep.
So range can be spread all around this area.
Right half, basically. Around about here.
How close do I need to be for misdirect to have effect?
No, you don't have to be
Unlimited
wherever
range.
you are, yeah.
If you think of Mother Shahraz, like we were all standing like at the fountain, weren't we? And he ran about 120 yards down the road.
So can I just stand on the ramp and just wait for it to come round to me?
Yes, but you also need to get the dampen. You want the spell still, right?
Yeah. But I can make so that the mob runs straight at me rather than standing and start casting straight away.
Yeah, I would say that.
I'm gonna go sit on this bench over here.
Oscar, you good?
Yeah, so I'm just chatting bollocks. So yeah.
No, it's not bollocks. It's legitimate. But
time out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More on the way. I want angry, please. I'm on 1% HP. Alright, nice job.
That's great.
That was close.
I think one of us gets multiple hits from different bosses. I think each time.
Blizzard.
Flame strike.
still don't think we're using the room enough, guys. I think you guys are still like in a straight line straight out the door.
Ugh,
You lost
it out. Yeah, the Tiger Boys ripped it off now. I'm trying to get him back.
Fade, Tiger Boy. Fade.
More on angry.
Oh, where is he fucking gone now?
He's down
in the middle of the room.
To the bottom of the stairs, Luke. Bottom of the stairs.
One shot in people. It's. I think it's done.
You got him. You've got him.
Keep it going. What? Press reflect before the cast. So,
move square. Fire another.
why is my
Luke,
reflect?
Luke, you're going to need more threat.
Yeah, I know.
More angry, please. Can you top up? Way more angry. Thank you.
I'm just going to stop it here and get some threat on him.
Ellie, who's up?
Vanish about to end in 3, 2, 1. Ending now.
Should be alright now, Luke.
That was weird. Oh, fuck
No.
off.
My reflect.
Ready
on.
for you, Jeremy. He's gone. He's gone up the ramp.
Coming down, Andy. Start spamming move.
Can I jump over that wall? I need to. I think I can.
Or flame strike.
Are you kidding me?
There's no damage
Angry
to
down.
Dead. Do you want to battle us?
No, what?
No.
There's no point.
75% health.
Oh, slow. Very slow. I don't know, like, healers are already using. I don't know how. My reflects were also not very consistent. Like, I had it up and it wasn't always reflecting. Or I had it up before the cast finished. I need to have it up before the cast goes off, and that's
Yeah, it's when he judges as well. It's not when he's.
yeah,
So
I know. I've
not
got
the-
like he's casting the judgment, and it's halfway done casting. I press it, and then it's not always reflecting.
Can we line of sight the Holy Priest? The one I'm tanking.
I've got an ank, sure.
So she doesn't
Possibly.
get pop and shit.
Yeah, what I'm thinking
I
is,
don't
yeah, if you
think
can
you
hide,
can line of sight. I don't
if you
think
can
you
hide,
can line of sight because I got here at the top.
Yeah.
if you
I don't,
if you could put her in a corner with Dwayne just sticking his ass out, and you would just to get heals, that would be fantastic. Because the square's a pain in the ass. You can't do fuck all.
Did Square get any heals off at all?
None.
Okay. So we did a quarter of the damage in 3 minutes. Ish. Wiping time, say 14 seconds wiping time.
Seems
It's not quick
slow.
enough. Yeah.
Seems very slow.
Melee can't do fuck all against square because it's either got the reflective shield up or it's got bop up. Rarely
Yes.
together.
Really, it's really hit and miss.
Melee can still interrupt when she's got the reflective shield up though.
Yeah, toss mine in when I can.
Would it be better if we switched Wampy and Dwayne? Because Dwayne's taunt is a bit more forgiving.
It's not tauntable.
It's not tauntable though.
Oh, alright.
That was weird. I'm sure I charged the right one, and it went straight to yours, Angry. And then he just ran off. I couldn't catch him. Although if I'd have changed into cat, I could have caught him. Never mind. Never thought of that.
So Luke, are you just gonna have to stop more often to cast, are you?
No, it was just a bit of a positioning problem. I was, but it's okay. I'll just get. I thought the misdirect threat would be enough, and it was last time to get him up to the top, and then I sort of cast a bit on him. But I think I maybe just need to throw a spell or two at the bottom just to make sure that the healers don't pull it off before he gets to the top.
Bill, are you actually dead? Are you pretend dead?
No, he's dead.
Just hiding there.
1, 2, 3's on Ula and Jeremy. Lots.
So, these are some questions about Nuke and Triangle. Like, so Nuke and Triangle is the thing that we do, but we do switch, or we should switch, casters anyway, should switch to Square. If Square's not magic immune, and Triangle has the chromatic aura up.
So maybe we should just shout up chromatic aura on.
It's DBM is like, well, or maybe it's my weak aura that's doing that. Okay, yes, I can do that. Yeah, totally. Sorry, who needs summoned? Ula and.
I think we're sorting it.
Jeremy.
Jeremy's here.
The enrage timer, I was just checking the rage timer on this boss, is 15 minutes. And I do remember that healing mana is a big issue here, and that sometimes the Shadow Priest needs to go with the healers because they just ain't enough mana.
I was like getting low. I mean, my
Just save.
healing's not amazing, but
What we'll do is we'll just save all the innovates for the healers.
Should I try and line of sight the priest?
I don't think it works, because if that did work, there'd be a strategy where you pull her all the way up to the top. You know what I mean, up the ramp?
Yeah.
And you just tank her up there with like a couple of people.
I don't think it does, because Jeremy died up the top to one of those.
Yeah.
Or even down here, like behind this thing or something, you know.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that to them. Or maybe you could at some point, but it got patched and fixed or whatever.
Is it just me, or do these like lanterns with a fire on top of them disappear when you get close?
I want what you're having.
Yeah, not for me.
No,
Not on
it's
my
like the same
not
with the
on
ones
my
up by them.
See, when you're tanking Square, can you tank Square at the top of the stairs? I don't care. I don't care where, but so anywhere on the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm just saying that.
Ah, but you're meaning like right on the lip of the top of the stairs, right?
The lip of the top of the stairs, yes. It's just to make it easier for us to switch DPS targets if we need to.
we got Dwayne's got to move her because we get flame strike and shit
or
underneath
blizzard now
us.
and again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it'll be perfect. Like
I'll
sometimes be out of LOS, and that's fine. Like priority is keeping everyone alive. But if you do find yourself with the opportunity to move out of the lip of the stairs, move out of the lip of the stairs.
Yeah, people down the bottom start spreading out. Don't go any closer than the circle yet. Then
You're super quiet again, Joe.
5,
I'm
4,
probably not talking
3,
out loud.
2,
Let's go,
1.
Mr. X. Dwayne dead. Just have a quick battle, Res and Dwayne.
Oh, fucking hell, sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
I put a soulstone up on Pratchett, so die safe, Pratchett.
That's 3 people to do. Tricky.
What did you die to there, Dwayne?
Arcane missile. Lap. Arcane bolt.
Oh, okay, from Moon, okay.
Yeah, I think we'll call it. Good though, a new boss down.
Totally. Let's not be. Blood Boil. We took Blood Boil down pretty easily, and Mother Shahraz, we did sort of similar likewise. So I think, although it would have been amazing to kill the fucking council tonight, I think we can be pretty pleased.
I'm mad.
Can I get res, and if possible, can I get portal to Theramore, please? Because I somehow have to go all the way to fucking High Isle to turn in a token. That is so
That's
fucking
really
terrible.
You might as well run in because we've both released.
Cam, can you give those shoulders to me instead, so I can go and turn them in? Yeah.
Let me just think about that. Still thinking.
No, you're not. Piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Free Piece.
I need the fourth now.
You'll
That's
probably
Pro-
never get it.
right?
Well, I need because I don't. The legs from thingy are no use to me, so it has to be the chest. Yeah, it has to be 11.
Thank you.
Easy.
Yeah.
These toxic warlocks, man.
Right, I'm running
Selfish.
in. If I can get that portal,
I've
please.
made a portal to Theramore for you.
Thank you. It'll be the Narcissus, right?
How many wipes did I miss there? 2?
15.
I did some. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
You can disguise a Theramore portal as a
Oh, not total.
Darnassus portal.
No, not
We've
total.
had
I did.
6 wipes
Oh, have I? Okay, I need to do 4 then.
on council. According to my companion thing.
We've 8 wipes.
Yeah. On council, yeah.
Alright, I'm slacking.
Thanks for stepping in, Eric.
No problem.
Yeah, your repair bills will thank you.
Yeah.
All the pain and then the fucking loot.
I will do bench GP tomorrow.
Hi, Chris.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, all.
Night night.